How to judge righteously, avoiding condemnation while discerning. Matthew 7 verse 1, Judge not, that ye be not judged. In this passage, Jesus is cautioning against the specific type of judgment, condemning others. While the scriptures do encourage discernment and appraisal, condemning judgment is to be avoided. Luke 12 verses 56 to 57 illustrates how judge and discern are used interchangeably. Thus, while forming opinions or appraising situations is acceptable, condemning judgment is not. Condemnation is reserved for God, who alone can make perfect judgments. Jesus isn't forbidding judgment altogether, but rather urging caution in its exercise. We're reminded that our judgment of others will be measured against us. Therefore, when passing judgment, we must ensure it aligns with God's wisdom, not our own frustrations. While pastors and elders may need to rebuke or discipline, it's a responsibility to be undertaken prayerfully and with divine guidance. It's important to differentiate between judging actions and condemning individuals. Our aim should always be restoration, not condemnation. Ultimately, every believer is equipped with God's Word to exercise sound judgment in daily life. By seeking God's wisdom, we can navigate judgment with righteousness and grace. To deepen our understanding, we must also examine our own hearts. Jesus follows this teaching with the illustration of removing the plank from our own eye before attempting to remove the speck from our brother's eye. This underscores the importance of humility and self-awareness in judgment. We must first address our own faults and shortcomings before attempting to correct others, approaching judgment with humility and love. Furthermore, our judgment must be guided by the principle of love. As Paul writes in 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4 to 7, love is patient, kind, and not easily provoked. Applying this principle to our judgment ensures that our motives are pure and our actions are driven by a genuine desire for the well-being of others. In conclusion, righteous judgment involves discernment guided by God's wisdom, humility, and love. By aligning our judgments with these principles, we can navigate relationships and situations with grace and integrity, ultimately fulfilling God's call to walk in righteousness and love.